Let's start again. Namaste. Welcome to Achieve Your Belly in 21 Days. I will show you today 8 yoga moves and 5 nutrition tips and also 5 micro yoga hacks to achieve your flat belly goal. Let's have a little fun. I made a quiz. Answering those questions, you will learn how to slim your waistline and start right. 4 questions. So let me open the PowerPoint. There you go. Grab a pen and a paper and collect your answers, how many yeses or corrects you got. First question. Have you taken your before photos and measurements? Answer is yes. Then you're supposed to measure your waist and your weight and also take full body pictures, front, side, and also back. If you haven't measured yet, then know that photos and measurements, they are more powerful than the number or your weight, because you could increase muscle while fat is going down. So they will show visible results. Pictures will show visible progress, and that keeps you motivated. Tony Robbins, he says that when you have results in front of you, then you get more motivated. That is the way he works. He's worldwide popular, Tony Robbins. Second question. Have you set a realistic goal and timeline? Realistic goal, something that you can achieve, and timeline, maybe 21 days or 3 months before the end of this year, or 1 inch every month, something like that. If you set your goal as 3 weeks, no need to worry or have a plan. In 21 days, we can do it. I'll show you the plan towards the end or the middle of the video. If you have no idea whether you can achieve this goal or not, if you're still doubting, are you doubting your potential that you can reduce your fat belly and get flat belly, then this is the video that will help you. If you think that you're just going with the flow, then probably this is the time. Clear goal, set a clear goal, that is important. Whether you go slow and steady or fast or unfocused, decide and make a goal now. Third question, are you using the law of attraction in your mind? Are you telling yourself that I'm going to achieve my flat belly? If yes, then visualize and use affirmations daily. Affirmations like, my belly is getting flatter every day. Your belly is hearing your mind. Remember that. It is very helpful. I believe in mind talking to the body and mind helping us achieve our goals. Question 4, have you cleared junk food from your kitchen? Chips, sweets, ice creams. If you plan to get your flat belly, achieve your goal, then we need to do something. We cannot have sweets and high calorie food and expect our body to look slimmer and fitter. So success begins in your kitchen is a line. It is true. I believe in it. I started doing it. We need not eat raw every day, but then we can start right. So replace your junk food with whole foods, belly fat reducing foods like ginger, cucumber, and carrot. Yeah, these are very helpful. So start right. Preparation is the first step toward a flat belly transformation. Setting yourself up for success will make the journey effortless and enjoyable. I believe in this. What's the first rule of success? Flat belly journey requires, yes, see, make small, consistent lifestyle shifts. Which mindset works best? I'll lose 5 kgs in 5 days is too much. All right, we'll go through too much stress and we'll put on stress belly instead of losing belly. And also health will be lost. Our peace is lost. Protect your peace. Your progress over perfection is important. My mentor, Sri Ram Venur, he says this. Progress is more important than perfection, and perfection should be a continuous process. So let's progress. We will do some asanas, micro yoga, and I'll give you simple hacks which you can do effortlessly. So I'll show you this. This downward dog move or cat-cow pose or child's pose. Which one works for your deep core muscles gently and effectively? Answer is cat-cow pose. So let's use the cat-cow pose to strengthen our core muscles and move them gently and effectively. How do we do cat-cow pose? I'll show you. Have a seat on your mat and go on your knees like a cat or a cow. You can roll your toes or turn your toes towards your knees for support. Palms are shoulder distance apart, and there is distance between your knees also. And inhale, pushing your spine downwards and looking up. Exhale, curving our spine down, looking at our own heart. Do this move 10 times. Gently rolling the spine in and out. This is a very good starting asana. Cat-cow pose. Gentle on your spine and gentle on your core muscles. Cow, spine upwards. Exhale, inhale, spine downwards and looking up. This is cat-cow pose. Do this 10 times when you start your core asanas. And then comes your second question or next asana. Let's see, what does it do? Which move releases bloat and strengthens obliques? Is it cobra pose, seated twist, or warrior two pose? It's actually seated twist. So what is seated twist? You can do seated twist. You can do seated twist either on a chair or on the mat. Don't do it on a soft surface. I'll show on both. Seated twist. Keep your feet on the ground and turn to your left, holding the right knee and looking back slightly with your eyes. Don't turn your entire body. If you are flexible, then go ahead and do that. The other side. Seated twist. Continue this 20 times. Left to right. Make sure that you continue to breathe and be aware of your core muscles. Need not stretch and pull your core muscles. Less is more. That's the formula for the body. It's not true that you have to really stretch and pull and do lots of exercise and burn calories and lift heavy weights. That notion is only for those people who want to build and tone their muscle, bulk up their muscle. If you're not planning to build 8-pack and biceps and triceps, then relax. Less is more. Just turning and twisting your upper body like this will give good workout for your belly. So that was seated twist on chair. You can also do this on a mat, on the floor. Turn to your left, turn to your right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is good enough for you to nicely churn your core muscles and strengthen your core muscles. Simple exercise and very effective. Next one comes we have a couple more asanas for our belly and some simple micro yoga asanas. Which pose lifts pelvic floor and tones lower abs? Bridge, plank or tree pose? Answer is bridge pose. How do we do the bridge pose? Let me show you. For this you need a mat. For this you need a mat. Lie down on your mat. Lie on your back. Knees folded and palms next to your hips. Take the help of your palms, pushing them into mat, and lift your hips up and hold this pose. This releases pressure on your tailbone and strengthens your lower belly muscles, lower core muscles. It helps in reducing your lower belly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift your hips and hold your body, lower body, and release. Very simple asana and very effective for lower belly. Then This is live, so I'll be going back and forth to show you the quiz. So that was to lift pelvic floor and tone your lower abs, bridge pose. Next one, which move should you do before bed for digestion? Savasana is something good for relaxing completely. Child pose is for calming our nervous system, but I would do a wind relieving pose, Pavan Muktasana, before sleeping or on bed, before falling asleep. This is good for digestion as well. So how do we do Pavan Muktasana? Let me show you. For Pavan Muktasana also, lie down on your back, fold your knees, bring your left knee closer to your body for a second, hold and release. Then right. Bring your knees closer one at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was one knee at a time, Pavan Muktasana. We can do both knees at the same time. Look at the ceiling, need not look at your legs. Both legs at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those who have knee pain also can do this and get rid of belly fat. So that was Pavan Muktasana. What's the next one? Let's see. You have been working out your lower belly and also your entire belly gets worked out if you follow this video. And if you have any questions, do post in the comments about these poses, about breathing, or if you're unable to lie down on back, what is the alternative? I can give you alternatives. Post in the comments. So what is the asana out of these 3 which will engage both mind and core? A cobra pose, I'll show you, but then it will only stretch your core. The answer here is bow pose or bow pose or dhanurasana. And this engages both mind and core. And also plank is also very useful in engaging both your mind and core or strengthening your core muscles. So 2 of them. Let me show you first the plank pose. Go on your forearms, weight on your forearms and your toes, and you're holding your body weight. Your mind is engaged and your core is engaged, and your core is getting strengthened here. Coming to Dhanurasana is lift your feet lying on your belly and lift your head and legs up. If you're unable to do this, then simply hold your feet with palms and lift your head up. This is also good. You're pressing your belly down, and to hold that posture, you need to engage your belly muscles. So that's a good pose for both mind and body. Next one is which one tones while sitting in your chair. This is for toning your belly as well as you're continuing to work. It is not forward fold or butterfly stretch. I'm sure it is seated knee lift. I went up. Seated knee lift. Let me show you how to do seated knee lift so that you can continue to work while sitting in your chair. You're toning your belly. It's very easy. You're sitting on your chair, you're working on your computer, and simply rest your palm on your computer or on arms of your chair or seat of your chair and simply lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try this. It's very effective on your belly. Coming to the next one. Which movement flattens the lower belly through deep breath? You answered deep Ujjayi breath. It's not wrong, but smiley asana with deep Ujjayi breath is very helpful in reducing your fat as well as calming your nervous system. How do we do that? For smiley asana, it's very simple. Take the corners of your mouth toward ears and share a smile in the comments if you're smiling, if you are able to smile through this goal. And while smiling, we are going to do Ujjayi pranayam. It is also called ocean breath because it sounds like ocean waves, and it's actually called hissing breath. It's the sound of snakes. They hiss, and you hear the sound when you are carrying out this breath, Ujjayi breath. How do we do that? Inhale and exhale through nose, but you are constricting your throat slightly, and you're inhaling and exhaling, and that makes little sound, and you're focusing your mind's attention on your breath. That calming breath is very helpful in getting rid of stress belly mainly. So let's do with a smiley. Why smiley? While you're doing that, listen to the sound. Why smiley asana? Whether it is a fake smile or real smile, it will induce your brain to produce all good happy hormones, endorphins, dopamine, serotonin. All these hormones are stimulated. Continue with a smiley Ujjayi breath. Lower belly is mostly cortisol belly. Continue to do the Ujjayi breath. So lower belly is mostly due to stress, and it is also called cortisol belly, and it is also due to oil or fats we eat, bad eating habits. If we like eating junk food, then time to cut our cravings and focus on what is important, the goal. Health is important. One very important point to note is that uh, fat belly or paunch, pot belly, it is an indicator or is a sign, visual sign that our body is showing that something is wrong inside the body. See, the body is a black box. We don't know what is happening inside. There are so many pipes, arteries, veins, nerves, lymphatic vessels, and the organs, muscle, uh, heart, and the nerve connections, bones, blood vessels supplying nutrition to them. There is so much going on inside. We don't know what is happening where. And in order to understand that, if we can close our eyes and focus and relax, we will let those organs function well. And the body has intelligence, and that body's intelligence will work and will help us feel better and get better if we eat well and move a little, not a lot. Forceful movement or hard exercise is not required, not necessary. Yes, if that is your goal, to increase muscle and increase strength, then yes, we can do that as well. Okay, so let's go to the next quiz question. Which yoga move reduces cortisol belly indirectly? The breath that reduces is Ujjayi breath, that helps. And the move that will help to reduce cortisol belly, not directly, but indirectly, is, I wouldn't say headstand. Headstand has many other purposes, clearing apana vayu and blood flow to our head is the tertiary or quaternary or fourth reason why would we want to do it. Boat pose is very useful to strengthen your core muscles, but to reduce your cortisol belly. If stress at work is causing you to eat at irregular times, and you tend to eat junk food or crave for food which are easily, readily available, and you tend to put on cortisol belly, then to reduce that will be the legs up the wall. It is called Viparita Karni. Viparita Karni is the name in Sanskritam. How to do Viparita Karni? Let me show you. This is something that I would recommend to get good night's sleep as well. Sit close to wall, scooch your hips to wall and legs to wall, lie on your back and rest your feet up on the wall, looking at the ceiling. Need not look at your legs, look up at the ceiling. And let your legs rest on the wall. All the blood flow and the lymph flowing towards your hips, it will help you in getting good night rest. So it helps you in sleeping, and sleep is very important to take care of toxins in your body. This is called Viparita Karni in Sanskritam, or in English, When it is translated, it is called legs up the wall. I don't lie down and scooch my hips close to wall. I keep my legs inclined a little bit to allow the blood flow and less strain on your hips and thighs. This angled leg pose is relaxing, helps you sleep better. And yes, just by relaxing and allowing the stress to come down, you can take care of your cortisol belly, stress belly. You can also add some mudras here, chin mudra, or keep your left hand on your belly and right hand on your heart and rest your elbows on the floor. You can also breathe slowly. No special breathing, just normally with your awareness on your breath. So that is Viparita Karni, to reduce cortisol belly. And next one. There are very few asanas now, mostly tips. Okay. What is the number one tip for flat belly meals? Eat raw only, skip dinner, chew slowly and mindfully. Eating raw only is a very good idea, but it's not ideal. The way we evolved over the time, I don't think we can handle, our bodies can handle only raw food. If it's inevitable, we are stranded on an island, we don't have anything available, then yeah, we are going to eat raw. But because we are in we are in houses now, protected places where you have heat or fire available, then I think our minds crave for delicious cooked foods. And yes, definitely in avoiding cooked food for some days would be a good detox. And never skip dinner. It's not a good idea. It will affect your sleep quality. Whatever you eat slowly by chewing each bite properly. And it's not true that each bite must be chewed 21 times or 38 times. There is no set number. See, a bite of banana and 4 almonds in your mouth, they require a different number of chewings. So when you put the bite in your mouth, whatever food that might be, chew until the taste changes in your mouth. That's how you should determine every time you're eating. That's what should tell you. Yes, initially if you're too hungry, then you want to gobble up a couple of bites. But remember, chewing slowly is so helpful in giving nutrition to your body and extracting nutrients, minerals and vitamins from what you eat, proteins, fats, and breaking down fiber. And eating mindfully is very helpful in reducing flat belly. Yes, this simple tip does help in reducing your flat belly. What is the best time to eat your biggest meal? Some people skip breakfast completely. That is fine. Nowadays, many people are following intermittent fasting. wherein they wait at least 4 hours after waking up and then they consume a meal. But then according to Ayurveda, lunchtime is the best time. Lunch meal must be a big meal, because during lunchtime or midday, our Jataragni, means digestive fire, is the highest during the day. So that is the best time to eat a big meal in order to reduce your belly fat. Coming to which habit bloats you the most? Skipping meals, yes, it is going to fill your belly with air and gas, and acid produced is going to hurt your stomach lining. Drinking cold water is good during hot seasons, but don't get into the habit of drinking cold water. I would recommend you to drink normal water. It's good for many reasons. Water is there in every cell of our body except bone cells. 75% of the cell is water, and when you drink water, it is going to refill that water, and drink as much water as your body is asking. How much water to drink? Look at your urine color. If your urine color is dark yellow, then drink immediately. Maybe 8 ounces of water, a tumbler full of water, a glass full of water. And if your urine is watercolor, then please do not drink for 2 hours. It's not true that by drinking a lot of water, your skin stays healthy. That's wrong information actually. So snacking all day is a habit that bloats you the most. So do not snack all day. Eat big meals and reduce snacking, or completely eliminate snacking. Which one is true, that we should drink water while eating, or 1 hour after eating a meal? And is it okay to drink water 20 minutes before meal? We can drink water 20 minutes before a meal, that's true. What's a good belly loving add-on in the morning? This is warm water with lemon. I know many people are used to drinking coffee or a smoothie with milk in it, but I would recommend drinking early in the morning warm water with lemon. That's a great idea. Which micro yoga move can you do while typing at your desk? I would do shoulder rolls. How to do shoulder rolls? I'm looking at my computer now. Shoulder rolls are working, but you are rolling your shoulder up, back and down, up, back and down, up, back and down, up, back and down. You can also do lengthening your spine and arching your chest. You can do 5 at a time. These are good for those who work at desk, at computer all day. Micro yoga, my micro yoga teacher says that body doesn't require force, just gentle motion is enough. That is micro yoga. What helps flatten your belly without leaving your chair? Core squeeze. How do we do core squeeze? Let me show you. Core squeeze. Okay. Sit straight on your chair. I'm wearing black, so it's hard to see, but I can hold this and squeeze your core inside and release. Inhale, exhale and squeeze your core. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale and squeeze. Inhale and release, exhale and squeeze. You can practice this 10 or 15 times. Need not do it 20 times. So these are called core squeezes. You can do this while working at the desk anytime, provided your belly is not full. Not immediately after lunch or dinner, but before lunch or dinner, I would recommend you to do these core squeezes. And this is a simple micro yoga move, means your entire body is not working out or your entire body is not moving. This is a simple move, so it is called micro yoga. And it is about moving with intelligence, not intensity. Exercise need not be intense. Simple exercise does help and gives you health. Micro yoga gives you better health and better body. How long do you need to do micro yoga daily? I would recommend you to do 10 minutes daily micro yoga. What is micro yoga? Micro yoga is simple yoga. It is not intense exercise. Yes, intense exercise is required to add muscle, but also remember that it adds inflammation, especially in the initial stage, it adds inflammation. Less is more in micro yoga, not Michael yoga. Less is more in micro yoga. What posture habit should you avoid for belly health? Slouching. If you're slouching like this, then simply lift your chest up and shoulders back and lengthen your spine. Let me show you sideways. I think it's better I show you on a office chair. You're sitting slouching like this and working all the time, then all the organs are compressed. Simply roll your shoulders up and back and lengthen your spine. As simple as that. Working like this, not stiffening your body, but relaxing, keeping your natural curves, and working with a straight posture is very helpful in letting all these organs function properly. Blood circulate to those organs. Your stomach, your kidneys are working for you. Let them work. Give them room. Give them space to let the blood flow to them. And when they are doing the best job, then you need not worry about all the toxins getting accumulated. And also burning the belly fat. When the organs are working properly, then they burn belly fat. Simple technique or simple trick or micro yoga hack, which is very important, is not slouching. Avoid slouching. Slouching is compressing all the organs. There is a misconception that many of us carry that exercise is hard. Exercise is hard until you learn micro yoga. Exercise is hard until you learn and apply and see micro yoga results. So it's important that we do simple yoga before we start core exercises for burning the fat that we already have in store. So relax, release all the engaged body parts you have tightened up by giving them the mental cue to relax, and rotate all the joints in all possible directions. You can start with your eye rotations, and then nose, jaw, neck, in all directions possible, and shoulder, arms, belly, side planks, and then knees and ankles and toes. It's as simple as that. Micro yoga is very simple. Go to my channel, Dr. Yoga Wisdom. I have made 10 minute, 20 minute, 25 minute micro yoga videos. Which breath calms nervous system and aids digestion. Kapalbhati, it increases your metabolism and adds more oxygen, but it is not calming. Especially those who have high blood pressure should not even do it. Bhastrika is a deep long inhale and quick exhale. I wouldn't recommend Bhastrika either. So if you want to calm your nervous system, again, Ujjayi breath. How do we do Ujjayi breath? Inhale. How do we do Ujjayi breath? Inhale through nose and exhale through nose. And when you inhale, constrict your throat slightly so that the air has to go through that constricted windpipe. You can do this 10 to 15 times. Very simple and very effective to calm your nervous system. It is called ocean breath or hissing breath. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is for rest and digest. So now is the scoring time. Next, I will show you the plan, 21-day plan for reducing your belly fat. So how did you do on your quiz? If you got mostly correct, great, you're aligned. Just keep the plan and following these videos I posted, and continue to do this. If more than half are correct and not completely correct, then you're getting there. Practice it little by little and increase the number of minutes that you are dedicating to your flat belly goal. And only half are correct, then you don't need to worry. Pick just one good habit from the list that I gave you today, and also comment what change are you making today, and comment flat belly for more tips. I'll share with you more tips, and you can follow them, and also the link for my plan, which is in a course. So that was your flat belly journey. That's how it begins, gently, wisely, and joyfully. Hit like if you enjoyed the quiz, and subscribe for more yoga wisdom. And this is the plan, flat belly 21-day plan. From day 1 to 3, it's about starting it right. In 21 days, can you achieve this? First of all, yes. From days 1 to 3, I want you to take pictures and measurements and set a realistic goal. Clean your kitchen, remove all the junk food. Begin a day 5-minute micro yoga plus breathing. I have 1 hour pranayama videos, live video that I did, and also start with navel massage. I also posted reels, shorts on YouTube, shorts on navel massage, and also use law of attraction. Attract your goal, attract what you want and what you desired instead of chasing it. You need not chase the goals. Just visualize. If you want flat belly, visualize flat belly daily, and your belly hears your mind. Tell yourself, my belly is getting flatter every day. My belly is getting flatter every day. My belly is getting flatter every day. Let the brain send a cue to our body that it can achieve that goal. Day 4 to 7, build the burn. increase yoga to 15 minutes, add core poses, chew food slowly, and eat healthy, eat on time. Don't starve. Starving is not good for our health, and our muscles are suffering, our brain is suffering, our organs are suffering. Do micro yoga in between your work during breaks. I made a video on for micro yoga at desk. And jazz up your water. Instead of simply drinking plain water or cold water, you can add a squeeze of lemon for early morning drink, make smoothies, and add mint to it. Mint increases digestion. Add cucumber to your water. It cleanses your kidneys and removes uric acid. Very helpful in detox. You can add yogurt. Yogurt has protein. Yogurt has that calming effect and also has good probiotics, bacteria, which help in producing vitamins as well as in absorption of vitamin B and vitamin K. I like drinking rice water certain days. We call it ganji. I posted a recipe on YouTube Reel and also my Instagram and Facebook Reel. Week 2 and 3, what you're going to do is do 20 minutes of yoga, include cobra pose, boat pose, seated twists, upper body twists, leg raises, seated planks, standing, not standing, lying on your belly planks with on your forearms, and also avoid fat adding snacks like chips, and work on stress belly to maintain stress belly by doing Ujjayi breath. So that is your 21-day flat belly plan. If this looks confusing to you, then don't worry. I have a flat belly in 21 days course only for 599 rupees and 10% discount until July 31st of 2025. This will help you not only to shrink waistline, but also to help you strengthen your core forever. When you have a strong core, then you have strong pancreas. That means no diabetes. Yeah, we need not get diabetes just because we are getting older. That's not true. We can even reverse diabetes by eating the way we are supposed to eat. How to do all this? What are the nutrition tips that will help? I posted all of them with some nice short videos to follow along in this flat belly course in 20 to 25 videos, not many. And you can follow those videos, get information, and incorporate those lifestyle habits, restyle your lifestyle to get flat belly using this course. Let me show you how to access this course. So you can go to the website yoga.naliniom.com, and you'll be able to find the course Flat Belly in 21 days. As you can see, you can purchase it using any currency. Because I'm in US, it is showing as $45. In India, it is 599 rupees. In Europe, it is 45 euros. In UK, it is slightly different. So you can use any currency and you can purchase this course. As you can see, there is a 10% discount available. I'll post the link. yoga.naliniom.com is the website where you can access this course. So that was achieve your flat belly in 21 days. Achieve your flat belly. It is possible. Use your planning. Smart planning is required. If you have given yourself a deadline, a due date, and you have a certain time within which you would like to achieve this goal, then this is the best way to achieve. I would like to see you again on YouTube journey. Namaste.